So it's been a beautiful sunny week here. I've gotten a little bit done here. Today we managed to plant some sod. Got that all graded out, topsoil put down. And we've got green. Didn't order quite enough, so we'll be doing a little bit more sod Monday morning first thing. So haven't done a whole lot else out around here recently. I did put a little bit of time in the evenings working on the road, but last weekend I actually decided to take a week off. Spent some time with my wife. Get away for the weekend, so I'll be working this weekend instead, which will be working on the road, I think. We'll see what we can get done. So we did get the results back for the well. And we do have some coliforms in there, so we need treatment. We've got that installed now. Let's go down and take a look at that. So, inside the shop here, and behind my office, is our water treatment. So I decided to go with a UV filter. I looked into both the UV and reverse osmosis, two likely candidates. Eventually decided to go with UV, although I would have liked to have a point of entry reverse osmosis, but the problem is that uses, I think 75% of the water goes down the drain, which when you're on a well is less than ideal. So decided to go with the UV. Here we have a, well, I guess we got the stuff coming in. We've got the shutoff valve, we've got pressure gauge, little drain valve there. This filter is a two-stage filter. I think it's a what is it, 100 micron and 500 micron. Pretty slick. It's all in one cartridge, but it has a two-stage filtration. Then we have a UV controller in the UV light itself in that stainless cylinder, and then the activated carbon for the outlet. So I looked at doing reverse osmosis and UV, weighing them back and forth, and although I probably would have preferred to go with the RO system, I decided to go with UV, because with an RO, 75% of your water goes down the drain, which when you're on a well is obviously less than ideal. So UV filter it is. So the pre-filter here filters out the majority of everything down to 5 microns. And what that means is you got clear water in the UV canister there behind the light, so that bugs can't hide behind little particles of whatever in the water and not be affected by the UV. So clean water, no place to hide, bugs die. And the activated carbon, just to give us a clean up the water a little bit, just for taste and such. So I decided to put the system in the shop here rather than out in the pump house on account of a couple things. One, I have a couple outside yard hydrants that I've tapped right into the main line that I didn't feel like paying to filter, because they're just going to be used for like washing machinery and outside stuff and such, like this one right here, and there's one over by the well as well. So those will be unfiltered water, and that'll save me a little bit on the filters there, not having to pump all that water through the UV. And it'll ensure that the water usage will be a little bit lower, so there'll be better treatment with the UV. The more time for the UV to act on less water. So it's in here. When we go to build the house, we'll likely put another similar system in there. We'll see what technology brings us in 2 years. Maybe it will be something better, bigger, cheaper. Who knows? We'll see. Or the world might end and we won't be here at all. So either way, win-win. So here we go. That's our system. Now we are totally good to go.